Hi guys, I have a really easy but super cool idea to share with you guys today. We're going to be taking out, I have my repair tags, but of course you guys can make any tags. I like these because they have, you know, all of the fill in the blanks type of thing. And so I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing with these. And we're going to make them look old and grungy and worn and torn and all of that good stuff. And so I'm going to show you an example. I made a few, but I'm going to show you this one. So here we're ripping it, we're crinkling it, we're stamping where the signatures and the dates and approved and inspected. We're going to do all of that and they're going to look so cool. So I did grunge the back as well. And if you can tell, if we like scrunch it or wrinkle it first and then we start to distress it, then you can actually see more of the wrinkles after distressing after the fact. And so I thought that this was a really fun idea. I think this looks super cool and I love it, and they're super easy to do. So what we're gonna need, I have, and of course you guys can fill in the blanks yourselves if this is, you know, what you guys are going to use. But, you know, I'm going to use the, let's see, I'm going to use this one, my favorite Cathe Holden one. So we're going to use this one, which is the sign here. So this one has the approved, inspected. It's got numbers on it for like the equipment number. It's got signatures for the signature. And then we're also going to go into the Poole and get our dates from the past. So we're going to, let's see. Yeah, let's try our new pack. The dates from the past part 2. I hauled this in Wednesday's video and I'll link that down below in case you guys want to get a closer look of my haul. So we're going to try this one. So we're going to use that one for the dates and maybe some numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see, what else do I need? I would be using some snippets. You can use the ones that we actually made. And I'll put that in a link below as well. We made our own snippets, and I know that a lot of you have been making your own, so I'm super happy that you guys really liked the video. So we might use our own snippets. We could use some of the Tim Holtz snippets, and I really like the way the men look like leaning or sitting down on one of our little snippets, and so we might use one of the mini paper dolls. And distress oxides, I'm going to use ground espresso because it's the darker one. I'm going to be using the blue chipped sapphire and then the candied apple. So we'll use those as our little accent colors for the stamping. And then of course the black, which I'm using the archival ink in jet black. And I'm using my little dome dauber to distress it. And I'm also using, you guys, and these are so good to use, and these I found, I believe, at Dollar Tree, and these are just the pack of what are they, like what are they called? I don't wear makeup, so I'm trying to think of what they're called. They're the darn it, what are they called for the eye makeup? Eyeshadow little blending things. I don't know, but anyways, I got a whole pack of them for at Dollar Tree, $1.25 for like 10, I think. And so I love using these, you guys. And so what I use these for, let me get this back out, is I get into the little nooks and crannies of the tears that we're gonna do. And I also suggest getting some tweezers, some really fine tip tweezers, because that's going to help rip and kind of fold the little rips over so that they look a little bit more, I like it. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, we'll get to all of that when we get to it. So let's start with one first. We'll see how many we can do today. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out the string. You can use it, you can ink it and put it back on. That might be a cool idea. We might try that, to ink it, because I didn't put them back on these, but we'll try it. Okay, let's get a scrap piece of paper out. We are going to try and wrinkle it. Now, mine are perforated, and so I need to be careful that I don't rip that perforation, because and then it's going to be a little difficult. I could rip it a little bit, but I noticed that I don't like it very much when it's ripped there. So I'm just trying to just kind of roughen this up a little bit, and then making random tears. Then a few on the bottom. And then I'm going to get my tweezers, and I'm going to grab the tip and then just start rolling it down, just so that it kind of gets its shape. And then you get another tip of a tear, and you roll it into different directions. So you can do up, down, all around, whatever. And then we'll use our little, what is it? The little, not mascara, what is it? Eyeshadow. Our little eyeshadow blending tool, so that we could get into all of the little crevices of the rips, which is going to look super cool. So let's just do this. I think this is the last one. And let's start before we blend. No, we blend first and then we stamp. Let's do that. I'm trying to think of the the order I did everything. Now I like ripping it first before blending it, because like that you can kind of get into, you know, like rolling the little pieces so that it looks, I don't know, I just think that it looks really cool. This is a new blending tool that I'm using, so it's going to take a minute for it to saturate itself with the ink. You're going to hear my desk shake, but don't be alarmed. It's just a wobbly desk. Do you hear it? And I have a lot of things on my desk, and so we're going to try to keep it at a minimum. We're also going to be using the little, what am I going to call it? The little mini blending tool, the eyeshadow thing, to get really good around the edges. So we're just going to do this, and we're going to do both sides, you guys, because these are going to look super cool and maybe a little tuck spots or pockets. So we want to get both sides done. Yeah, see, I got to really saturate this, make sure that it gets a pretty good amount so that it's easier to blend. I've had these little blending domes forever. I mean, I hauled them, I don't even know how long ago. And I never brought them out because I just kept using the other little ones. You know, the one that you get like a pack of 5, I think. But this one is so much easier because it's got the handle. See, now see how you can see all of the wrinkles? So much better after you wrinkle it up. After blending. Oh wait, do I have another rip here and I didn't curl it? This part ripped here, so guess what? We're gonna use it. And that's exactly where it perforated. So we're gonna add to it. Okay, just a little bit more, and then we can get into stamping. These are really fun, you guys, and they're super fast. Well, we'll see, because, you know, the way I work. Hopefully we can get a couple of them done. let's cover this up. Actually, yeah, let's cover this up. We'll stamp and then we'll start inking around the edges. So let's go into, we need equipment ID number. So let's see. I'm looking at the different ones that I have, and I really like this one. We can do this one because this one has a letter in it, 51D. So let's use this one, and we're gonna do all of these in black ink. So we'll do equipment ID, black ink up here. Okay, and then we're going to do the same one on the bottom. And then let's see. I'll clean these after I'm done. And then we need, let's see, a date and a signature. So let's do the signature first. Let's do this one. I know I've used this one before, but it doesn't look like it. It looks very clean. You can hear how sticky they are. Okay, now we're going to put it where it says signed by. And I'm going to put it right above because it's not going to fit in that little space. Cool. And then we're going to do it again on the bottom. Okay. And then we're going to get a date. So let's see which date. I kind of like this one because it's a smaller. Let's see. Yeah, we'll try this one. This one is the 30th of October, 1927. So let's try this one. This is going to be the first time I use this one. Of course, I can't tell which is up, but I think this is it. I need for you guys to see what I'm doing. Okay, and then this one, we can put the whole date on here. Perfect. And then we're going to try to put just maybe the day and the month on the bottom because, yeah, because the 1927 won't show. So we put just the day and the month, and then here we were able to put the whole thing. Okay. And then I think that's it for the black. So let's put this back over here. And then let's go into doing our stamp of approval and inspected. Let's do these. And then we can use this one that says, it's a little circle one that says pass. So let's see what colors we're going to use for these. We have the red, and let's do the pass in red. So let's do that up here, down here. No, yeah, we'll do that here. Okay, and then we'll do, what does this say? Inspected. What does this one say? We'll do inspected in blue. And then we'll do approved in red. We'll do, I'm trying to think because I think I want to put the little stuff there. Let's just put approved here and approved at the top. Okay, so that's it for the stamping. We got all that done. So let's close these up. And And then we're gonna come in with our little blending tool, and we're gonna go in all along the edges. And I love these because they're very spongy, very soft. And so these are gonna work perfect for all the little pieces that you can't get into with the little blending tool. And so we're gonna use these. See, look at how much it accentuates all of the little rips. Isn't that cool? So we're just gonna get into all of these, all of the little rips. I think I need to put my other glasses on. These are not for up close. I need to see what I'm doing. Then I like to peek at the camera to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. And I see blurry. See, look at that. Isn't that cool? Come on. Let me switch out my glasses because I can't see. Please hold. Let me switch them out. Okay. So all we have to do is decorate it. That's it. So guess what? What are we going to use? Let's see. We could put let's use our own little, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I want to use. I think I need to see what little paper doll I want to use, because I like the way they look when they're seated. These are too many, right? So let's look through and see. Should we get him? Have we done him yet? No. Let's do him. We can put him sitting like maybe down here somewhere. So, ooh, we could do this. It says workroom. This is one of our own little snippets that we made. Yeah, this will be cool. We can put him sitting on workroom. And then put like a little other something up at the top. Let's see. I guess so. We could put this one. Okay, so we're gonna put this right under the number. Just need to kind of get myself situated here. Let me get my glue out. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and link everything down below so that you guys know what I'm using, all of the supplies. So let's put this down here. Okay, and then we're gonna put this right above it, maybe like that. And put that right above here. You might need to hold it down just for a second, because you have to remember that because we crinkled it, it's not a flat surface. And so we need to make sure that everything sits down the way it should. Now let's just go through here and take away all of this white trim all through here. Okay, and now we can add him. And put him right there. Okay, now let's hold him down a little bit. Cool. There it is. Very cool, right? Let's see if we can ink the little string that it comes with and see how that looks, because this is way too white for me. So let's see, can we do it? Just to make it look a little bit grungier, dirtier. Trying to move my paper. I'm just inking and sliding it through. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look too bad. Looks better than it did, instead of it being so bright. I'm just trying to get different sides of it. Yeah, okay, that worked. So let's put this back on. And all we need to do is put that through the front. And then grabbing. Cool. There it is. There you have it. I wonder if I could wrinkle this up. Let me see if I could wrinkle it up a little bit. Ah, even better. Even better. There you go. Cool, right? I think it looks so neat. Okay, let's make one more. Let's do one more. Okay. Now, again, we're going to crinkle it up a little bit, roughen up the edges. Okay, and now again, just randomly putting, okay, I guess we'll do less. And then we're gonna come in with our tweezers and start grabbing the corners, and then with your fingers rolling it down. Rolling it down, rolling it up, whichever way you want. Come on. We'll do this one up. And then, let's see, I have this one. We'll do this one down. Okay. Now, we're gonna go in and blend, blend, blend. I was trying to figure out another way to use these repair tags, because I have a lot. I have a lot of them. And then I was kind of scrolling through Pinterest, got an idea, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I could do that with my repair tags and make them look old and grungy. I kind of like the trick of using my tweezers to roll up the little ripped corners so that it looks old. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. Oh, I missed this spot here. Okay, now let's do the other side. And I actually made a few, so we'll go through all of those. I'm not gonna ask this time which one is your favorite because they all kind of look the same, but I just love the way they look. They look super cool. Look like maybe they could have been in a fire. Because the oxide that I'm using, the color is so dark. And then, you know, enhancing the little rips with the other tool, the other little blending thing, makes it look even darker, like if it was burned. I just think it looks cool. But look at that. Doesn't that look neat? Okay, let's blend a little bit more here. I feel like it's too light. Okay, now we can, let's see, let's just go ahead and get our little tool out and finish up the job of inking and distressing these little, we're gonna do the edges, all around the edges. And all of the rips. So just finish up the edges. Like I said, these are super easy and super fast to make. You can make a bunch of these. And again, they don't have to be the repair tags. I mean, if you have them, perfect. But if you don't, use your stamps, guys. Use up your stamps and see if we can make any, you know, our own repair tags. Maybe that should be another video, right? To see if we can make our own tags that look like this, and instead of buying them. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure we have enough stamps in our stash to see if we can make something remotely similar to something like this. So that might be fun to try out. Let me know if you guys want me to try that and see how that'll come out. Okay, let's get some more numbers to do an ID number or the equipment number. So we'll use this one, and this just has 6 numbers on it. We're gonna go back with our black ink and put this on our equipment number here and equipment number here. Okay, and then we'll do our signature. We'll do this one. I don't know what they say. The signatures here are a little bit different, so I can't really tell. That one, oh, maybe that one's Johnson. I think it says Johnson. Okay, and then we're gonna do a date. So let's get another date from our part 2 and see which one we could use. Put that over there. Let's see. I think we could do this one. February 11th. What is it? 1925. So we'll try this one. date down here. And then the date over here. Perfect. Now, all we're going to do is add our approved, and ooh, we can even put this one that says received. Let's do that. We'll put that one in, well, no, let's do that one in blue. I feel like I use a lot of red. So let's put received up here. And then we can put received down here. And then we can put let's go ahead and put approved. We'll just put the approved in red. Okay, let's cover up the blue and use the approved in red. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Now, time to decorate. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna get one of our, maybe we can get one that's maybe standing or leaning on something. Let's see what we find. Oh, he looks very sharp, doesn't he? But see, I don't like when they're sitting and then they're also leaning on something. I feel like that's hard for me. I feel like that's hard for me, but we'll keep him as an option. Let's see. We could just get a few boys standing. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, how about him? Okay, we'll use him. He seems easier. Let's put that away. Let's see what we could use. Let's go back to our, let's see, what does this say? High grade. No, I feel like it needs to be a little bit bigger. Ooh, perfect. Factory. We'll do this one. This one says factory on it, which is perfect because we'll pretend like it's a factory repair. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put that, I guess we can put that here. I didn't want to cover any of the, yeah, we could put him right in the middle, right? That's okay. We can put him right in the middle, but I do want a little something on the corner over there. Even if it's like a little number, or yeah, here it is. Or wait, we can even use this because this says pass. That's our little stamp. So we can ink this up and then put that there since I went ahead and made that. So let's put that here and then this here. Perfect, right? Okay, let's do that. So let's get this and put this down. Did I remember where I put it? I think it was right across, right? Right here. I am covering a little bit of my stamp, but that's okay. And then we're gonna put this right at the corner. Put that there. Perfect. And then we're just gonna cover up all of this. Okay, and then just put him down maybe, yeah, we'll put him off to the side so that you can actually say, you can see that it says factory. Yeah, we'll put him here. Cool. And all we have to do is ink up the little string and they are ready to go. Again, I'm just pressing it down, making sure that he's down good because of all of the little wrinkles that we put on it. So let's ink this, make this look a little grungy. Grungy and dirty. Okay, I think we're okay. Then we'll wrinkle it up a little bit. And then we'll put it in. Let's wrinkle it up a little bit more. Perfect. I love it. Okay, let's move everything out of the way so you guys can see them all. Okay, here's one we just made. Here's the first one. And then here are the other 3. Aren't they cool? Aww. I think they're so fun. This one I didn't wrinkle enough. I might have to go back and do that because I really like the way these look because they're super wrinkled. These are not as much. But oh my gosh, how much fun is that? I'm gonna have to look for the strings to put the other ones in because I feel like it looks better with the string on. But that's it, you guys. How fun is that? And I love it. I think I'm gonna keep making more just to keep in a stash. So let me know what you guys think, if you guys like them and if you guys are going to try them. And also let me know if you guys want me to see if we can recreate our own tags, our own repair tags, and see with the stamps that we had, because you know your girl's got a lot of them. So I'm sure we can come up with something. But anyways, that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.